Is the Chainsaw Man movie worth watching? Yeah. Yeah, it's worth watching. That's it. Hope you liked the video. If you liked the video, like the video, do all that stuff. I'll see you next time in a couple weeks. Nah. Alright, I'll go and talk about the movie. I don't know why I'm putting my fucking earbuds in. I can't even hear my own audio. There's no point in putting my. Anyways, the movie, I'm just gonna go straight out the gate with it. I love this movie, but I will be clear. I will let you know I'm very biased. I really like Chainsaw Man. Out of all the modern anime that have been coming out for a while now, especially in terms of like I don't know what the genre is, the fighting anime, the Chainsaw Man, Jujutsu Kaisen, all the Demon Slayer, all that stuff. Chainsaw Man is my favorite one. And it is honestly like not even a competition. It beats all the rest by a mile. The only one I can think of off the top of my head that competes is Jujutsu Kaisen, but they're both very similar, so that makes sense. Just because I'm biased, though, if the movie did have problems or if it wasn't good, I I would have said something. Especially if the movie wasn't good, because then I would have just been super let down. But we've been getting very lucky, or the studios that have been working on it have been doing a very good job with Chainsaw Man. The anime, I thought the anime was really good, and the movie was also really good. At first, when I heard they were going to turn the Reze arc into a movie, I was kind of worried a little bit. I didn't think they were going to do a bad job, but I was worried. I was like, is a movie really necessary? I thought, Demon Slayer had a bunch of movies coming out. Maybe they were just trying to do it to make a bunch of money off of it and just get a bunch of ticket sales. But after watching the movie and thinking about it for a little bit, it actually does make sense for it to be a movie just because of how short the Reze arc is. It makes a lot more sense for it to be a movie versus a whole season of Chainsaw Man. And they did a very good job with this movie. The whole time I was blown away. Let me tell you a story. So I wish this chair wasn't so damn loud, but I went with three friends to see the movie. Me and my other friend, we already knew about Chainsaw Man. We knew what was going to happen. We knew general idea. I am very invested in Chainsaw Man. I've read the manga. Uh, I read the manga when it was coming out. I have not kept up with the manga. I still have not read this one yet, and that's why it's here. I've been on Reddit, so I've had a lot of parts spoiled for me. Nothing like super major, but I know who this character is. Anyways, him and I know about Chainsaw Man. We know basically what's going to happen. My other two friends have not watched Chainsaw Man. They didn't watch the anime. They definitely didn't read the manga. They don't know what's going in. And it was actually one of my friends who hasn't seen Chainsaw Man that suggested we go watch the movie, which I was very surprised about. But luckily, he enjoyed it too. All of us enjoyed it. So one friend suggests we should go see the movie, and I'm down, of course, for sure. And everybody else is down too. So we all go. We're like, yeah, we'll go see the movie. We go to the movie theater, which fuck Google Maps because the movie theater was here. It told us to go all the way over here and then loop back around, but don't worry about that. We get to the movie on time. We still got there. They were playing trailers still, so we didn't miss nothing. But once we get to the theater, before we go in, I had some of the hard alcohol Jumexes. I'll show a picture of them right here, maybe. So before the movie, while we are in the parking lot, me and my other friend, we'll call him D, we decide to shotgun one before we go in the movie, which nothing major about that. We've shotgun multiple times. Nothing new, nothing new. So we go shotgun, and then we go inside, go to the movie. We also bring in two more of the Jumexes. We each bring one in, just because. So we shotgun, grab another, bring it in, go into the movie, sit down, watch the trailers, everything's going good. I realized also, I was reminded that two friends had not seen Chainsaw Man, so they had no idea what was going on. I was going to explain the lore to them on the way there. Completely forgot about it, dog. I was jamming the music, and I was also trying to navigate with the maps and having a fuck ass time with that. So as we're sitting there, like while the trailers are playing, I'm like, oh fuck. Let me give a quick lore dump, a quick speedrun explanation of what's going on, of who these people are. And I think I kind of did a good job. Not really, but it doesn't matter. They still enjoyed the movie. I'd say within probably 10 to 15 minutes, I already felt the shotgun. I had to piss. My friend told me he felt the same way after. But throughout the whole movie, I had to piss so bad. And as the movie kept going on, the pee kept getting worse. I had to go so bad the whole time. But the movie was so damn good. I didn't want to miss any of it. I sat there through the whole thing with a full bladder, just crossing my legs. I wanted the movie to end, but I wanted to watch it too so bad, just because of how good it was. And let me tell you, sitting there with a full bladder, watching the movie, it was so worth it. Everything about the movie was just so damn good. The animation, the style, the colors of everything, the music, especially the music, was fucking banging, dog. Everything about the movie was just amazing. It was 10 out of 10. The huge props to the animation team, to everyone that worked on the movie. They did such a good job, and they truly did. They truly did Chainsaw Man justice with this. Like I said already, I saw the first season of the anime, and I liked that. So I'm not surprised that if they did good with the anime, they also did good with the movie. But I'm just very happy that they did this amazing of a job. I cannot understate how good this movie is. If you're a fan of Naruto or Dragon Ball Z, Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer, any anime movie, if you like anime, especially like action fighting anime, you I'm telling you, you got to give this movie a chance. You got to give Chainsaw Man a chance. It is one of my favorites for a reason. Another thing that also cannot be understated is how well they adapted the manga to the movie. I will admit, it's been a while since I've read the manga. The last time I read the manga was when it came out. Like as the manga was coming out, I would go to Barnes and Nobles or wherever and buy the next volume, read it, and then have to wait for the next one to drop. So it's been some time since I've read the manga, but from what I remember, this was almost a almost a one-to-one adaptation. The only complaint I have, there is one complaint. If I had any others, I can't remember them. It's been a while. I should have said this also, but I went last Saturday to see the movie. Not that that really matters, but just for context. But the only part that I can even think of a complaint about is this is a spoiler. There's a spoiler for the movie, so hold your horses if you haven't seen the movie. Reze is a Russian spy, essentially. She's a Russian agent. The complaint that I have is that it felt like they kind of just skipped over it at the very end of the movie real quick. Again, it's been a while since I've read the manga, so it's probably, the same in the manga. It's just different because you're reading it and you're not watching it. But in the movie, at the very end, which follows the manga, training dude, I don't remember what his name is. Sorry, bud. He's cool, but I can't remember his name. He's pretty much like, there's a story that people would tell about if you act bad, you'll get taken away and then get thrown in a bunker and whatever. Turns out that story was real, and Reze was one of them. And that's it. That's pretty much all they say about it. I just wish that part had been gone over a little bit more, or maybe explained more, like what the Russians do with devils and stuff like that, what they were using them for. Anything, just give me a little bit more. Like I said, though, other than that very small complaint, I have none others. This movie was a 10 out of 10. That's honestly, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. It was a good movie. Just go watch the movie. If you like the video, like the video. Other stuff, whatever. Have a good day. Hopefully, I won't be gone for another months. We'll see, though.